So what was the first question?
So, the question is, what have you given?
Oh yeah.
What have you received? And what do you walk away with / towards? So the first question, what have you given?
What have I given? Well, time. I've given commitment. Certainly given a lot of truth telling and search for truth, even if some of it had to be wheedled out of me. I feel I've got a better ability to give you your space to be you as well. Those are things that kind of stick in my mind. What about you?
I've given you my body.
Yeah.
I've given you as much heart as I can lay my hands on. I've given you all of my attention. I've given you, well, my whole life, really. I've pretty much said, welcome to my life. Please come in and share every aspect with me.
Yeah. You're talking more than this 3 month ceremony, you're talking about the whole thing.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely, it's still in line there. Yeah, I reckon it.
I've pretty much given you everything I can lay my hands on to give, including my fears.
That's true.
And my works in progress. And my voice of my little child. So yeah, everything in a nutshell.
I like that works in progress thing.
Yeah.
Because that, in a way, that's the one that's been most difficult for me to not try and fix immediately when you voice something. Not try and kind of say that it's not that way, and just to kind of listen. That's still a tough one for me.
Yeah.
Not try and convince you that there's another version of that story.
Yeah. And what have you received?
What have I received? Well, all of that. This very beautiful body. Yeah. And this beautiful being who lights me up. I've never felt so loved, so honoured and so cherished by anyone in my life before. This is way beyond, really, seriously, this is way beyond what I could hope for in being with someone. You certainly give me a lot of time. I recognise that. You definitely invited me into your life at every level, in every way. No, I can't feel there's anything you're holding back in any kind of way. Yeah. I've received a lot of time with you, which is my number one thing. I just love spending time with you, and you've been very generous with sharing your work time and everything else that you were doing on your own kind of thing, just creating time to be with me. I really appreciate that. I've received so many great connections, so many wonderful people that I've met directly through you. And it's funny, I've received more of me through our connection, through your invitation, because it's less bullshit from me, I think. Well, generally, I think. Some more truth, so there's more of me loving more of you, as it were, rather than the imagery or idea of who you are. It's more loving the truth of who you are. Yeah. What about you?
I have received.
Grey hair.
Hang on a minute. Grey hair, wrinkles, worry lines.
Black eyes from lack of sleep.
Hang on a minute.
Or is that Kitty?
I have received your friendship. I have received so many flipping laughs. I have received a real life human being who is willing to talk with me day and night about the journey in as much transparent truth and presence as he can. I have received the companionship of a fellow pioneer willing to take those extra little steps, the ones that most would buckle under. I have received the welcome doorway that says, beloved, you can do this. You can love again. You can go for this again, because that was my biggest sadness. So you gave me that. And I have received that very much.
Oh, good. What was the last question?
The last one was, what are you knowingly at this point, and of course we can't really say yet because it ain't over till the fat lady sings, but in this moment, and I'm not going to start singing.
You're not the fat lady, so.
In this moment, what do you knowingly walk away with or towards?
Yeah, the biggest single thing I would say is a lifelong friendship. No matter what happens in the end between, none of us really know. But I know for sure I've got a friend that understands me and has shown me a lot so I can understand her.
Yeah.
What do I walk away with? I walk away with knowing much clearer what it means to tell the truth. Not just the keep up appearances of truth, but the actual digging deep and daring to risk losing everything, including you, for the truth that must be said and lived. Not just truth spoken, but truth lived.
Yeah.
Ooh, French lessons are on. What else do I walk away with? Walk away with very interesting. I'm walking away with a much broader connection to what spirit means or what goddess means. I had a very kind of almost Zen-like attitude towards spirituality, thinking a lot of it's just a lot of hocus pocus bullshit. Now I've got a much more, living on this land and living with you, I've got a much more wider awareness to what connecting with divinity means, and all the deities and all the, whatever they are, whether it's simply energy or a way of understanding, or whether they're genuine actual people or whatever. And you've certainly strengthened this many moments in every day are living prayer for me. I'm actually, when we're not talking, or sometimes we are talking, that the open prayers we're saying to each other and to ourselves sometimes.
Yeah.
But also, when I'm here washing up in the kitchen and you're upstairs, this communication with divinity, it's heartfelt, it's personal, it's very, very, very here. So yeah, lots of big things actually, now that you mention it. Hi. What about you? What will you walk away with?
Well,
apart from an empty bank account.
I ain't walking away.
Yeah.
I will remain, even if you walk away.
No, I like that.
I walk towards. Greater peace, greater freedom, greater maturity, more true embodiment. More of myself.
Yeah. That's a great person to have a lot more of.
Yeah. So, beloved friends, The eye of Sauron is now, there it is, the eye of Sauron is now faced upon you diligently and ruthlessly. You have 5 days to maybe even make a video of exactly the same conversation, or to come up with your responses on the forum.
5, 6,
What
days.
What have you given?
Mm.
What have you received? What do you walk away with? / towards?
Yeah, it'd be so good if you make a video or something like this, where just an easy summary of everything you've experienced, as a testament to what you've shared over the last 3 months. Thanks for all your love and support, your kindness, and your kind comments. Yeah, good to see you further along the path.